EFA is a partnership between AGRA and the Mastercard Foundation based on the need to create and sustain work opportunities for the African youth.
The youth agenda is one of the most neglected agendas on this continent. In some countries, only 7% are having access to fulfilling and dignified jobs. The most we are doing is 35%. And yet we know that this is 75% of the population.
We still have substantial challenges in terms of creating work opportunities for the youth. At AGRA, we believe these opportunities lie within the agriculture sector, and hence the partnership between Mastercard Foundation and AGRA.
We are living in a constrained environment. Resources, whether it's monetary or otherwise, are constrained. And so I think it is our collective responsibility to ensure that the commitment that our organizations have made to be part of this partnership delivers the impact that we intended to achieve when we entered into this partnership.
We're also being very deliberate on youth access to finance to ensure that youth that are seeking finance and also BDS, business development services, are able to access that. So this comes from our access to finance playbook, and it talks about the financial sector value chain, which goes from government and DFI, so public resources and public policy, through to the financial sector itself, the banks, the funds, etc., through to the recipients who are enterprises, particularly youth owned, and understanding the role we can play to support this value chain to ensure that the access to finance system, and the same for BDS system, are being empowered and strengthened and able to respond to specific challenges that the youth and job creating enterprises face.
The agriculture sector works and it's expanding, then the youth will have opportunities to create not just sustainable jobs, but those that are dignified and fulfilling to them.
So the youth this afternoon will be giving us the insights, we'll be hearing from them on their voice. We want to learn the lessons and use those lessons to accelerate.
I envisioned my dad from him being with 35 acres of land, but he had to sell a piece of land to pay for our school fees. Just one evening, just like a madman, I went back home and I told my dad, hey, from today on, I'm not looking for a job. We're going to do agriculture. He was like, he almost disowned me.
We had a conversation with young people, and most of them mentioned how they are really paid low. So that was a call for me in advocacy to ensure that also in agricultural policies, youth payment, wages and salaries are also well counted in, because this is the youngest population and they have high demand, but they're also the biggest population of Africa.
Kwa asilimia kubwa nilikuwa naangalia kila anayestaafu akirudi kijijini anarudi kwenye kilimo. Kwa hiyo nikaona msingi au uti wa mgongo wa mwanadamu ni kilimo.
I see that there's so much potential in the youth that were part of this dialogue, because they have big dreams and also they're willing to learn, which is a good aspect for youths I want to see in agribusiness.
It's not just enough for us to work with individuals without having a broader effect on how their households and communities are doing. Because what we achieve in improvements in the quality of lives for young people as individuals is at risk given the status of their households and communities.
Napenda sana niwashukuru AGRA pamoja na Mastercard Foundation kwa kuleta hii forum kwa sisi vijana, maana imeweza kutusaidia sana na imetutanua. Naamini tulivyokuja na tunavyorudi hatutakuwa sawa.
As AGRA, with our partners like Mastercard Foundation, we want to ensure that the youth, get the pathway to get into agriculture, they get the right support, and we'll ensure that they get the resources.
And it's only our innovation, our commitment to align to a shared outcome that allows us to stay on course.
We need youth to make agriculture work. We need youth to make this sector grow. We need youth to get rid of food insecurity. We need youth to grow economies. We need youth to bring technologies to what we do.